My area is a desirable place to live. Logistically, it is perfectly set in the heart of the UK. Quite literally, we have the middle of England in my constituency. In Hinckley, we had it announced that we've had a community diagnostics centre approved, which will bring MRI, ultrasound and CT scans right to the heart of my community. And in my constituency, 15% of these incidents happen when our bridge is hit, the Watling Street Bridge.
Can I ask when that will take place and when can Leicestershire have its fair share? We've had millions of pounds into Hinckley Academy to make sure we have an education that's supporting our local children. We've had £19.9 million go to Twycross Zoo to create a conservation education centre there. Constituents of Bosworth are concerned about three things: the cost of their energy bills, the environmental impact and the security of our energy supply.
Section between Cannock Chase to Rugby that intersects across Hinckley and Bosworth, because if we get it right, there's a real chance to make a difference.
We've had £28 million go into Leicestershire for internet, which means 330 houses in Sketchley Brook in Burbage have now got better, faster internet access. After all, we had the Battle of Bosworth in August 1485. And we've had £1.8 million into Hinckley High Street to improve it, to make sure that people go to that place and want to enjoy it. I have a hotel in Earl Shilton that's twice been identified to try and help deal with the backlog. We've had £7 million put towards the Hinckley Hospital. I was lucky enough to visit Forterra, where, in my constituency near Desford, where they're building a £95 million brick factory. Now,
the wider communities, when people cut through the likes of Twycross. Now, in my area, in Bosworth, many groups have come forward by choice to make a difference and take responsibility for their local planning area.
Will he meet with me to discuss this as another reason why the A5 must be improved? Bosworth has an affinity and eternal history with the monarchy. Businesses in Hinckley and Bosworth, we're hugely grateful for the protection the government's put in place. What does it mean to the people of Hinckley and Bosworth? Because in my constituency, we have the Hinckley and Rugby Building Society. Would she meet with me to discuss having a day case unit placed in Hinckley? There is a bid going through and I'm keen to see it ensured. So in my constituency in Hinckley and Bosworth, we do have several building societies, be it the one down in Newbold Verdon, the two in Desford, the one in Earl Shilton. It really is part of the fabric of Leicestershire. And will she meet with me to discuss the situation in Earl Shilton? The campaign to reopen the Ivanhoe line joins Burton to Leicester. Coming through my constituency in Leicestershire, we hear cases about parents who've had to struggle to fight to get SEND support. So when I spoke to my local council covering Bosworth, an unacceptable process of allocating a hotel in Earl Shilton.
I have vanguard neighbourhood plans like Market Bosworth, who've been leading the way in developing their plans, and Hockfield, Stoke Golding and Burbage.
Because that puts Hinckley on the map and provides us the service we need for our community.